Hello again. Never knew this day would come. It has been quite a bit, a bit of a time skip, if you will. It did return to me, so here we are. And I guess I shall put on that timer. Alright, so let's take a look at what's going on. I have not watched the last 2 episodes that would have been released since I last played. Obviously, those would have taken place before I last played, which it is real lifetime, as I mentioned, time skip. That's probably been mentioned in the last 2 episodes before this. Means that realistically the team is very different than whatever it was at the time, but also I don't really remember, right? But also I actually do remember enough of what happened last time when I had the reins. And what happened last time when I had the reins is a lot of death. That's what I remember. So I want to say the Tubbs, OG, Trap, Chunks, and I think also, if I'm remembering correctly, Spectre. Also, all of those are all from my last time playing. Those are all dead from then. So, the only thing I knew that was hopefully coming back was Garchomp here, Cynthia, excuse me. I remember I wanted to make a point to use their names, because that's the whole point of getting attached. However, I do have a problem here that does have to be remedied. We're not using this. It's just not happening. And I'm gonna assume that Michael will know that I did this, and I don't care. I think if we're gonna have, for the team purposes, it is good, type-wise only. But the Pokemon itself, not so much. So, I mean, are we that ground weak that because we have poison. So I'm thinking that I would rather, I mean, obviously one of those water types. You know what, no, I won't do this. I want to, but I have no right. I've been the worst performer this run. I don't think there's any debate on that. So I probably have no right to be doing that. But also, I'm looking at our levels. I don't think we are ready for the gym with these levels. So I think I'm just gonna grind. I think that's the play, and that we have the Versus Seeker. What do I have to select? Is it the? Alright, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna, I think, just train, right? Like, I don't think I'm gonna progress the game here at this point. Do we really not have items though for those? Like, I mean, we should put bright powder on something, like, right? Like Sky Plate. Like, come on, we have items to use here, right? Like, there was a flying type move, yeah. Like I feel like these should have items on them, right? Like this has. If we're gonna use them, why not? Right? I mean, the glasses are not what I'm looking for, but if we need to, so be it. Or even like a shell bell. I mean, I know it has electric, but it's not. Yeah, like there's at least something. I mean, it's mostly going for special moves, so fuck it. You can get. That's full tackle, so funny. But for now, honestly, you can just have bright powder. Then I know the choice band's on the Garchomp is the only thing I have to really, like, remember. Lame. So yeah, I don't know where the best place is to train, really. Like, you know, obviously, I didn't know when we were playing, let alone, like, or when we were passing it more often, so I think I am not gonna know now, that is for sure. But, okay, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go back to where I tried it the first time and just hope that they wanna fight at some point. But I don't mind fighting some of these trainers. That's annoying. Okay, I was like, I think that should kill. We have 2 Mons that aren't usable in this current party. So I really, like, as far as like the levels go in my mind, right? It's basically just the 2 with the EXP share, right? Is what I'm talking about. So in that regard, I don't want to face anything too threatening. Although this is decently high level for what we're doing, so maybe this is not even, like, maybe this is too risky. But at least until I see a Mon that, you know, really threatens, I guess I shouldn't freak out. Yeah, like, okay, like, these Mons aren't great, so I guess I don't know if they're really gonna give much in the way of XP, but, like, again, I'd rather play slow and safe at this point, because I've already been a stain on the overall effort here. So let's see what ones you have, if it's worth sticking around here. I guess we can U-turn out. I did not see what they went for, I'll be honest. But they went first, right? And whatever it was, like, failed. So. I have realized we are using a team with some Mons I really do not like. However, again, I will let it slide for now. Maybe if we get further down the road, I'll edit the team myself. But I think I'm okay taking that away from me. I would rather have air release. I mean, it's the same shit as wing attack, but let's just make sure we always hit. So I don't think these are the best trainers to train on, so maybe I explore a little more. But I mean, they're beatable, and so it's like, if I care about that a lot more than anything, then maybe that's all I should be worried about. It's just making sure that we go safe. But obviously, this is stuff that these 2 I can just use as the front and just train. So maybe I'm okay with this. Like, it looks worse, I think, because of the dual EXP share. But I think it's fine. And as far as things to talk about, because if I'm gonna be doing basically just this the whole time, I must entertain. And by that I mean talk about the Dodgers, because that's what I just watched before recording this. And the reason that, as we said, time skip, it's baseball season. How fun is that? Should I put fly on this? Or I don't know if we even have fly. I don't think we do. But yes, we I don't remember what the date was when, like, last recorded. I'm assuming it's December, just because my save states I have one from December. Because I have a shortcut on my controller for a save state, which is 0, slot 0. but they've been always sending slot 1. So I've basically always had like the date of when I recorded versus the end of what got passed to me. And thus, I can see the difference. You know what, I'll explore a little more about how about some other trainers. Is there any other areas that have multiple trainers though? It doesn't, like, cause that guy isn't a trainer, right? Like they were saying, or is it just, no, it was just saying the weight there. I was like, I didn't know if it was, if this guy's just not a trainer or if they're just not in the mood, which is fine. Not everyone wants to be a master, Pokemon master. But yeah, it is baseball season. We're literally about to turn over the calendar as I am doing the recording. Well, it's not gonna happen while I'm recording, but it is almost April. Okay, yeah, these levels are higher than I probably should play against this now. Is now my feeling as I'm doing this more. But I think it should be fine. I mean, I should just kill this and then just a 2-on-1 should be fine. Like, no, even if it has a Aurora Beam, I wouldn't think it would kill. But again, I'm in my head, obviously, about being safe, because the lasting memory that I was stuck with for quite a while was the episode that, as I'm recording this also, neither of them have seen, but obviously they have seen the ramifications of. And Michael might, realize what happened. But I guess it's always hard to know what happened just because the 2 people play, so like an hour's worth of play happens in between. So like, okay, fuck me. That was, I don't know if I've cut it, so I might not be able to fight that guy. But oh, all right. I mean, this should be a good experience, but it's only 1 mon. So I think
enterprise payments work better with the right partner.
Alright, I have ads on my Spotify, so I'm gonna have to mute it while the ad is going on. And so also that, yeah, funny thing, because we took a while, my free trial of Spotify Premium is gone, so we get no music while the ad goes off. So yeah, because we didn't speedrun this, I don't have ad-free music, is what I will say. So that's a funny side effect of our time skip here that I did not really consider at the time. Wow, this has been very unsuccessful, I'm gonna be honest. They're saying no a lot, so I feel like maybe I should just run in the grass and just at least get something while I'm waiting. Because even though it's not much, it's at least something. But as you saw, it's like level 19, so it's not great. But in any case, Dodgers good. They are 4-1 despite not playing well, and that's, I think, the full extent of what I'll go with. Because no need to belabor the point as we get our music back. We'll just go straight in this time. As I could talk about the Dodgers forever, but I don't think that's as entertaining for Tristan and Michael. Just hear me yap about the Dodgers. Because Tristan already has to hear about it, and then Michael already did a waterlock because of their greatness, so, we've covered that territory, I guess is the best way to put it. I think that. This area's not bad. As long as I'm, again, as long as I'm using these. I don't know that I'm going to use anyone else, I'm going to be honest. These two feel safe. I'm going to get on that bike. For which I need to also get off the bike, God damn it, to get over there, right? So I'm dumb. I was supposed to... I'm so used to having it on the register button, but because the verse seeker's there, I'm not doing that. So if I look stupid doing this, it's because it's because I am. You're not wrong. I'm doing it slow because I'm dumb. Also, okay, so good to know the Mons here. We're gonna U-turn on that Reg Ice because we totally have something to switch into, right? No, we don't. I mean, okay, we have that. If it dies, that's that. You know what? I don't feel bad. I'm gonna be real. So I'm okay with throwing that in, and we'll just T-bolt. It'll get more experience, surely. It won't die to any one hit, right? Fire spin. Okay, you know, not bad. And then we will just take it down. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the Force Bomb should have killed, but Red Ice is pretty tanky, so I can't be too upset. So maybe just doing these two double battles is not bad, because like they're quick, and I know I know exactly what's coming. So if that's the case, I should just put you in. Like, I'm not concerned about anything dying, I think is the... Also, I didn't do Metal Claw because I think... Is it 95? Yeah, I just didn't want to miss. And Force Bomb's stronger anyway. But... So, I mean, if it fire spins me, who cares? Like, that's not a big deal. That's not enough to spook me, and then we can Metal Claw this time just for PP's sake, because if I miss, who cares? And then when we go over here, we just switch back to this. And then fuck me, I'm gonna do that terribly. But hey. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm getting meaningful levels, but it's a grinding portion of a 30 minutes at a time run. It's just it's gonna feel less impactful because like I'm already looking at the clock, right? Like it's like, oh, I didn't do anything. Like, but realistically, the levels are going up, and that's what matters, right? They were like 21 was the XP share, guys, and I think 27 for the God names, Screamo and Bad Boy, and then She Bangs and Best One, which is an ironic name, of course. But it is nice to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully we get on a groove again, and if we do, then we'll just hopefully progress through this, because obviously just by episode count, we have been halted up a little bit, and as always, I will mention it is my fault mainly, I think. So, if I need to be the one then to grind, will gladly do it, and that's seems perfectly fair. So hopefully this isn't too bad. Also, I do though want to heal at some point because the mock punches will add up over time. Not that I'm worried that the bad boy will die. Another one that I'm gonna be real, I won't care if it dies, but I understand that at this time, probably a better idea to keep it alive. Once we can get Josh to be a Torterra, that also I think will massively help the cause here. So I think as of now, it's like I would be scared to use it as a until it evolves. But I believe in Josh conditionally once Josh falls. Nope, not that. I didn't mean that. I meant to go to the bike. So I think the squad is fine. Like we're a little ice weak, but we saw the box. Oh, I forgot to switch back. God damn it. We saw the box though, so we know that there is ice resist in the box if we need it. Because thankfully we have gotten a bunch of water types. Because what more could you ask for? And I could go to the area of the scene of the crime, if you will, and just avoid the Porygon trainer. But PTSD and all, I'd rather not. Because obviously there was higher level trainers there, as we already know. But I'm okay not doing that. So I will be not doing anything crazy here. We're just, you've already seen the game plan, nothing crazy. So realistically, I don't know what level I don't know what level Michael will think that needs to be trained, I guess, is the only thing I can speculate on going forward. Is that obviously I expect Maylene to be done before it comes back to me, because if we're looking at the levels currently here, I think realistically I should probably just move this off of you and onto you at this point. And we're gonna put the bright powder on you because I don't trust you to live anything. I think is the real thing. So I'm gonna put you down here to kind of show without having to look, be like, oh yeah, hey, this guy's not being used in the current training area. But hopefully Maylene goes well, right? Maylene, it's the ace like 32, right? So with the 10% increase we always do, that would be like another 3 levels, so like 35. If it rounds up to 36, I don't know if it would round up. I think it'd be down. So I'm guessing like 35 is like the ace. So I think this amount of training is good. It'll be up to Michael to decide when he is comfortable to go into Maylene, or I guess if he ends up just having a similar idea and just deciding that he'd rather play it safe. Yeah, Yes, moveset is... Oh, we do have cut. Good to know. Yeah, moveset's kind of ass, because... But... Garchomp, you know. That or Earthquake, or... A good ground move always feels worse, and then it's what Dragon Rage, not Claw yet, so... It'll get better, I'm sure. Over time. Yo. I think that hail is not happening. I think this ended up going pretty well, all things considered. I think it settled, obviously, as we saw on here, to be the place. I think it's working out just fine. And then hopefully I get like a couple more rounds, I guess. What, 3 minutes left, so I'm just gauging of when I want to heal up realistically, because obviously I'm taking the fire spin every time I'm doing this.
Get a domain and unlock AI-powered tools built to grow your business.
Oh,
From a
hold
full
up.
social calendar
Alright,
to
let's
AI-generated
mute that
posts.
shit.
Show up where your
Row,
customers are.
I'm
Get
doing
started
it slowly,
today
I
at
apologize.
GoDaddy.com.
No free advertisements out here. Yeah. So there you go, that's gonna cut into the time. Because I'm slow as shit to realize that ad was going on. And then having to switch these as I'm doing slowly. But obviously we have extra electric coverage across our team, which is nice. Otherwise it's mostly just... And then utility, I guess, on the Staraptor with the U-turn and sleep powder. Obviously the sleep powder being the extra. So I think that's very nice as compared to expectation. But otherwise I don't think we have anything too crazy. So it just feels like the value of the Mons in their base is good. And so, as I said, if I'm assessing the team, it's not bad. I kind of don't wanna use. I don't. Do we have? I don't care if I use a potion. Fuck this. We're getting extra money. So like whatever. I will get in this battle before the timer. So this will be the last one. And if I have the time, I'll go to the... Oh, I killed it that time. What the fuck? Me first? No. Alright, well we have a little bit of time, so let's try to heal, I guess. Fuck. This is... I might not make it. Oh my, I'm definitely not making it then. That's funny. Yeah, 5 seconds. Alright, whatever, it's fine. We'll just be right here. We'll save this shit. And I will save state it after the save. So, we're gonna save state. As you see, saved slot 0 for me. So that is the end of my contribution. And nothing really crazy, obviously. We just grinded up, but we made progress, and that's at least as far as propelling Michael and Tristan to get us going forward. So I'm happy with it. No catastrophe. Good change of pace. See y'all in the next one.